Michael decided to come out with a press release on his Instagram. He's probably posted it on other places too, but that's where I saw it, okay? And for me personally, this is a very, very good thing because it means that Michael has chosen to be a bit more transparent when it comes to everything that has been going. Rather than staying quiet and running away from it and hoping it's going to die down, he has spoken. And respectfully, this is exactly what I love to see. Now, with that being said, let's get into exactly what Michael had to say in his press release. So as you can see, it is titled, Michael provides update on legal proceedings, media inquiries, rumors, and GoFundMe campaign. Now, in the first one here, it literally just gives us a little background about him being on the show since 2018 to 2024. But with that being said, let's get into the actual beginning where it says, in recent weeks, there has been considerable speculation surrounding the GoFundMe campaign launched on August 13th, 2024, and negative commentary on communications with others. Michael would like to address the rumors and provide clarity. Additionally, he has received numerous questions pertaining to the current legal proceedings and media interview requests. He wishes to offer information to address these concerns. And you know what? Let's get into it. Right. Legal proceedings update. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to everyone who has supported me during this challenging time, said Michael. As is widely known, I am currently involved in a litigation with my estranged wife, Angela Demon. It doesn't say demon, it says demon. But I just said, wait, it doesn't say demon, it says demon. I just put it in there myself. In the family court of Jeff Davis County, Georgia, these proceedings involve both annulment proceedings and my own filings for dismissal and counterclaim for divorce. At present, there are no active court dates as both parties are in early stages of pre-trial discovery. Michael emphasized his gratitude for the concern and prayers from supporters. Your support means more than you know as I navigate this emotionally difficult period. However, I hope you understand that I cannot discuss these details of the case beyond what is already public. Of course he can't. Come on now. Respectfully. Now, with that being said, clarifying rumors. There are multiple rumors regarding Michael's communication with women in recent weeks, leading to troubling accusations. Anyone who has experienced a continuous divorce, especially one in the public eye, may understand how one party might seek to discredit the other, particularly in the court of public eye. It is true that I engage in communication with women who reached out to me in the past. However, I assure you that these interactions never progressed beyond mere communication without any personal contact or meetings. It is clear that I am being targeted in an effect to undermine my character and strong moral compass in light of the ongoing litigation. Michael adds, despite being attacked, I refuse to stoop to the level of retaliating against my former partner in an attempt to discredit her. I genuinely wish Miss Demon nothing but the best and hope she finds peace in her life, regardless of the vicious attacks she has launched and continues to pursue against me. Honestly, this is absolutely lovely. I ain't gonna lie to you, but let's continue. GoFundMe campaign. Addressing rumors about the GoFundMe campaign, Michael clarified there has been speculation that the funds were raised were being misused for personal expenses, such as purchasing vehicles, or covering moving costs. This is absolutely untrue. He further explained that the account was temporarily frozen shortly after it was launched due to reports suggesting fraud. One of these reports came from Hazlehurst, Georgia, according to information provided by GoFundMe. I wonder who lives in that direction. The account remained frozen from August 14th until the end of the month while an investigation was conducted. I was only able to access the funds once the investigation concluded in my favor. Fair enough, that is respectful. Michael reassured his supporters that the funds were being used exclusively for legal expenses. I want to assure everyone who has generously donated that the funds are being used strictly for the intended purpose of covering legal costs. Without your support, I'm not sure where I'd be today, and for that I am forever grateful. Media and interview requests. Whilst appreciative of the public interest in this situation, Michael explained that he is currently unable to participate in interviews. I want to be clear that I am not available for these interviews at this time. When the time comes and I'm able to speak more openly about my marriage and the day I left as her Georgia, I will gladly share my experiences. For those who wish to request interviews in the future, Michael asked that they contact his marketing representative. Well, I can tell you this now for sure. That means I'm never getting an interview, because each time I contact any one of the cast members, representative or management, whatever, I always get the because TLC don't like them messing with me, because they're afraid that I'm going to ask hard-hitting questions that's going to make them say things that they maybe shouldn't be saying. I don't know where they get the idea from. My interviews are class. I literally ask a few questions and I let them lead. But hey, all I can say is this, is that, to be honest with you, would I need an interview now? Absolutely not. Because Michael's come out and answered the question that I was simply asking. Listen, let's keep it a buck. I made one video with information that was provided to me that made me believe that, hey, maybe Michael just wasn't honest with the money. And to be honest with you, also a part of that, I happily admit it, I wasn't too sure whether or not I can trust Michael or not. So when I was giving the information, I was thinking, yeah, based on the doubts that I had and this information kind of put together, I see the picture here, which is why I made the video. But then after I made the video, Michael reached out to me. And in my opinion, we had a very respectful conversation. And in the conversation, I didn't get any answers. So it is what it was. I was hoping for an interview, which I didn't get, but it is what it was. But even though I didn't get one, what did we get instead? We got this. I mean, I could sit and say to you, we wouldn't have this if I never made my video, which probably is true. So the way I look at it is, this right here was brilliant for all of us people that had our doubts. Some people may still have their doubts, rightly so, because I guess there were some things that I guess some people may think, but I still want to know about this and that. But that's just how things work. But either way though, Michael went from, hey, thanks guys for the money, to now giving us something that is way much more detailed and way much more transparent, which I believe is something that a lot of us wanted, and definitely something that I wanted. You see what I'm saying? So all I can say is this: I may have not got the interview, and I may not have been able to ask questions that I would have wanted to ask, but at least we got something. And I'm going to take the something, because in my opinion, it would have been worse if Michael just stayed silent and hope for it to all go away and hope that maybe other people can do his bidding for him, whether that be the fans talking for him or whether that be other content creators defending him. I don't know. Maybe he could have gone that direction and said, I'm going to let them do it for me. But instead of doing that, he was like, I'll handle it. I'm going to take charge of the situation. I put myself in the situation, one, by replying to women in the first place, which he was never wrong for, you know what I mean? But I guess now he's learned his lesson, right? Don't reply to them anymore, bro. Let's get that out there. But also on top of that, he's also said, I can't let other people defend me. I've got to be a man of my own business, and I got to do it myself. So the fact that he's come out to do it himself is brilliant. You know, shows strength, it shows character. But let's continue though. Social media interactions. Michael also addressed his interactions on social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Unfortunately, I've had to stop responding to messages and inquiries on social media. It saddens me because I truly enjoy engaging with everyone, but not all messages are sent with my best interest in mind. I hope this will only be a temporary measure while the legal proceedings continue. Michael expressed hope that he would one day be able to resume more open communication with his followers. I look forward to a time when I can, where I can again interact freely with those who reach out to me. Then he talks about appearances, and then we get the closing remarks. Michael concluded with a message of hope. While I don't know what tomorrow holds. Today, I am alive, blessed, free, and happy. I ask that you continue to keep me in your prayers as I face whatever comes next. That's cool. Listen, like I said before, not everything necessarily was answered, because I know there's a few other things that we would have liked to be answered too, but he's at least given us he's addressed something, and that's the main thing, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest to you folks in the comment section. Let me know. Are you satisfied? Or are you like, that is entirely up to you? As far as I'm concerned, the way I look at it is this: even though I never regretted making my videos in the first place because I stand on business, I'm happy that I'm happy even more that I did, because we've got something out of it, and that's the main thing. Now, of course, I know there's definitely been other reports around Mark from other people who've also thrown him on, who have also called him out for XYZ, but which probably would have also helped to this happening as well. But I guess mine was the last straw. So either way though, we got a reaction, and that's the main thing, you know what I mean? And it's up to you guys whether you're happy with the reaction or not. With that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.